Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at this and see how we get going here. Uh, I just wanted to take and do a dollhouse real quick, and we'll fly through here and let you guys take a look at it. The plan view that I sent yesterday was I'm not sure why the viewer from Chief Architect was a little sketchy and it was acting up even on my system. So let's fly through here. We'll have to work with the lights and the mirrors and all the cabinets and stuff. We basically have two 30 inches here, or two 20-inch, 24-inch bases with a 9-inch drawer in the middle. A regular 5-foot tub in here with the toilet. And we had enough room to do the 5-foot here on this side, as well as the 5-foot over here for the laundry. Sure exactly what we want in there, guys. This can all be changed. I just threw a one base cabinet and a top. These beds in the girls I've got as queens because their rooms were they were large enough to put the queens in there, and it seemed like you had maybe some little side cubbies built on both of those, which I thought was pretty cool, but I couldn't determine exactly what was there, so I didn't go into detail on it. Out here in the great room, of course, we have that closet in the hall. Over here, let's go take a look at the boys' room real quick. I assume this is what we kind of wanted to do. I know we wanted to have this wall out here. I'm not very good at this terrain, but I did take a stab at it. So this is what I anticipated to kind of look at there. It's possible that we can do that, which means we could slide this window back and not have it be so obnoxious as far as close to the ground and whatnot. Also, I wanted to mention that a 3x3 window, at least when I was doing them, a single casement, meaning it'll swing out, will meet egress. It just has to be less than 42 inches off the ground. So we'll work at that as we make these decisions and move through. Some of these other windows I left the same. 36 by 60 is kind of the theme we had. So that being said, I kind of got that. Let's buzz into the bathroom. This is pretty tight over here. I know you guys, you did a great job on this. On the redo, the plan rearrangement, I thought you guys did really good with piecing that together. So we've got the office here. We've got on the back side of the office, tucked in tightly, the bathroom here. Just basically a bathroom with a shower. Okay. And a little linen closet. So then we've got the mechanical room here with an additional potential closet here under the stairs. So let's back out of the mechanical room and take a look at that now. So now that we got that, let me pop up one floor. I'm going to go ahead and hit this, and then we'll walk up the stairs and we'll look at the second floor. We'll start from here though. I'm going to pop up one more and so that the roof is on. The ceiling is there while we walk through this first floor. Wasn't sure what you had here, guys. I did the best I could. got this weird camera. I wanted to show it to you in the PBR camera just so you guys could kind of see what it looked like with the finishes. But I think the windows are the lighting in there is bonky, so it's overriding my camera. So let's take a look in here, and we'll. I had a simple base cabinet, the dishwasher. I went ahead and put a. This would be the garbage pull out. I usually like to have one next to my sink, but on that particular one, you can take and change that around. The drawer bases, all that stuff, you could probably switch up and get whatever you want through these here, whether they're going to be a drawer base and whatnot. That'll, like this, you might want this one to be a 3-drawer or whatnot. So all that can be handled later, but so that gets the kitchen thing taken care of. Let's take a buzz into the powder room here, make sure we're okay with that. I got these 24x60s in the master bedroom. I stuck those right by the bed, and I reduced the size from the 3660 standards just because we were a little bit tight. We'll see once we peek into the master bedroom what we're looking at. Here's the mud room. Again, I didn't go too much detail, didn't put a window, wasn't sure on that one, so we'll get to that. There's the garage real quick, and then we'll jiffy over there to the master bedroom wing side. There's the smaller ones, the 24x60s. These are 36x60s, your egress. And this will kind of show your lighting and stuff for your tray roof, the tray ceiling. Bathroom I thought turned out pretty nice too. Let's pop in there. So we've got, of course, the toilet room's the first thing on the in and on the left. Oh my, you have a light there. Okay, we can't have that. All right, let's pop back out of here now. Jiffy over and look and see how the shower thing. I went ahead and come out with the half wall tiled with glass. And this camera is obnoxious, but let's go ahead and try it again. The glass and the tile really look a lot better with this camera. So I was just going to at least take a second. And you guys can study the windows and see if that's what you want to do up there in this area. And again, this camera does that weird stuff when it updates. So let's pop back out of that camera with the high resolution and see how this walk-in closet worked with our laundry. And it looked like you had some windows drawn here, so I tried to match what would appear to be 2 windows in the shower, 1 in the walk-in. So let's do a fly around the outside, and we'll call it macaroni. I think probably we're getting close. I hope so, guys. I'm sorry it's been so frustrating for you. But you can rewind this, play it back, and view these outside elevations. Choose the windows different if you'd like. All right. Oh, one thing I wanted to do real quick, and hopefully it won't kill us. Let's grab Dawson. Let's grab a previous version. Let's throw it in there and hit that. Okay. It might kill my plan, but let's try it. So what it's going to do is it's going to allow us to look at this other plan, 6 in a glass house. So it should kind of pop out, and I might have to hit this button. There we go. So now we should be able to see this other project. You can see where we bumped it out the 2 feet here. Oh, come on. All right. You'll see the Dawson, the previous version is going to be in the glass house in and underneath it, but it lets us see what we did there. There's the wall of the previous version. Some of the windows that we had previous. The deck got moved a little bit. I dropped the ground, so I had to move the stairs out a little bit further. So not that that helps us here. I wonder if it would do anything inside. It's probably going to look crazy. Yeah, because we had all this other stuff. That's not going to be too helpful for us. But either way, guys, the size is working out for us. This one might be a better look at it, and then I can take and call it macaroni. Let's go down 2 layers, and we'll look at that thing here, and we'll do this, and then we can be over with that 6. Okay, this will, I think, be more helpful. There we go. It's dropping in there. All right, this is kind of what we had before, guys. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. Good job, Kiyama. I think you nailed it pretty well on this redesign with what's acceptable to you. I'm sorry a lot of that had to be reduced, but and it might be possible as we do this elevation that we could wall this off and still get a window to not be so concerned at right here. That was my big deal. As we do this, I'm kind of guessing, but for the most part, I know we have about an 8-foot drop from here to here. So that's kind of what we're looking at on this. So let's pop it up one more floor and compare the previous walls that are in glass house to the current version using the dollhouse, and kind of compare these rooms like that. I think it's going to help us see. Not that you don't already know. So I can just hit it with one button. We'll click it off, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me know if I missed something on the previous plan that you need to bring into it. Hopefully that this particular version will give you enough you can rewind, focus in, and check out some of the stuff that you maybe didn't catch on the paper plan. Hope you're having a good day. I'm at the cabin, so it's always a good day. It's a little wet outside, so either way, enjoy this, guys.